When you're choosing a hotel, it's not just about how it looks online. It's about how it feels when you arrive. Today, we're reviewing the Hilton London Olympia. Hi, we're Yellow Flower Travel, and we bring honest and authentic, accessible and inclusive travel reviews so you can travel feeling informed, prepared and confident. As you enter, the atmosphere feels calm and welcoming. The lobby isn't overwhelming even on a weekend. It felt settled and relaxed. The front desk is clearly visible from the entrance, which helps with orientation. There's open seating, space to pause and gather yourself. And actually, on the last evening, I decided to recover from an overstimulating day by just simply resting in the lobby area, which isn't something I usually do because of how busy it can get. And actually, it really was calming. The lighting was low and it wasn't crowded. I was able to rest and relax in a very calming public space. There were also vending machines available, and the lifts are easy to locate. As you can see, there are also stairs. The corridors were straightforward and well signed, making it easy to navigate to your room without confusion or getting lost, which tends to happen to me quite a bit. Now, as we opened the door to our hotel room with a key card, the first thing we noticed was that the room was compact. It was small but cozy, and importantly, it was clean. I can't emphasize that enough. That really does make a difference. The bed was comfortable. There was a phone by the bed, drawer storage space, and a luggage rack. We also noticed a small portable radiator, which gives flexibility with temperature, helpful if you're sensitive to cold environments. On the bed, there was a welcoming card offering guests 15% off Costa coffee, and yes, there is a Costa downstairs in the lobby area. There was also a flat screen TV and a fridge, which was locked on arrival. We assume you'd need to request access from reception if you require it. One thing we genuinely appreciated was the kettle. Hooray! Finally! Recently, we found many hotels replacing kettles with coffee machines, so seeing a kettle felt refreshing and inclusive of different preferences. There were cans of water provided, additional hanging space, an ironing board, and a safety box. For a smaller room, it was thoughtfully equipped and the space wasn't overwhelming. Now to the bathroom. This one was not accessible. It was compact, but it had all the essentials. If you require step-free or adapted facilities, the hotel does offer accessible rooms, but this specific room was not one of them. To reach the dining area, the lift brings you directly to the entrance, which is great from an accessibility perspective. There are also stairs leading down from the restaurant to the lobby, but this is a non-accessible alternative route. The bar and restaurant area felt spacious and well laid out, with lots of seating for both groups and those traveling alone. It felt intimate and again cozy, the key word being cozy, perhaps one of the least stimulating dining areas I've been to. Here you'll see footage of the menu, which had varied and, may I add, delicious options. And here you will see some of the food we indulged in. Always a foodie at heart. The food was probably one of my highlights staying at this hotel. It really was delicious. There's also on-site parking, which is helpful if you're driving into London. The hotel is conveniently located, just minutes away from Kensington Olympia. The surrounding area is lovely, though it can get busy, which is something to keep in mind if you're sensitive to high traffic areas. What stood out most was the atmosphere. Even staying on a weekend, the hotel felt calm. I personally felt relaxed, not overstimulated, and able to properly rest. Overall, the hotel is in a convenient location, has a calm atmosphere. The room, though on the smaller side, was cozy and clean. There are accessible rooms available, and there was good lift access to key areas. If you're looking for a well-located London hotel with a relaxed feel, this is definitely one to consider. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe for more and follow along as we continue exploring the world through accessibility and neurodivergent-friendly lens. See you in the next one.